Welcome to Urmet video tutorial. I will show you the configuration of a system with the 2 max monitor, 1 entry panel and 1 RTSP camera with HyperVoice. HyperVoice is a IP door phone entry system. The function that I will show you will be the call from the entry panel to the max monitor, then the self-insertion from the max monitor to the entry panel and RTSP camera, then the intercom call between the 2 apartments.
First of all, open the browser, then log in with your username and password. In the new device list, we can see 3 new devices, 2 IP door phones and 1 entry panel. We start with the first IP door phone. Press Configure. Enter the name, for example, Max1. Then enter the name for the block, the stairway and the floor. For example, 01. Repeat the same procedure for the stairway and the floor. Enter the name of the apartment. For example, Max 1 with code 01. Press Confirm and wait for confirmation from the browser. Press Update System. Return to the new device list. Select the second door phone by pressing the soft Configure button. Enter the name, for example, Max2. The block, the stairway and the floor have already been created before, so enter only the apartment name, Max2 and 02 as its code. Enter the door phone code as 00. Wait for the configuration process to be completed, then press OK and Update System. Select the new device list again. In this case, we have only the entry panel. Press the soft Configure button. Enter the name, for example, Entry Panel 1. Press Confirm. And then OK. Press Update System. Then select Call Button 1 from the Call Button menu to call Apartment 1. And Call Button 2 to call Apartment 2. Now we need to configure the doors in the entry panel. Select the Door menu, then select Add a door. Enter the name of the door, Main Door, for example. Enter the door time, for example, 3 seconds. First press Confirm, then OK, and finally Update System. In the system, we now have 2 fully configured max monitors and 1 entry panel. Select the polling button to check the status. Now let's check to see whether the entry panel is able to call the 2 monitors. First of all, open the browser and type in the address of the IP camera. In this example, 10.1.1.50. Enter both username and password, and then log in. Select the configuration menu, then the network. Take note of the MAC address of the IP camera and the RTSP streaming port. In this case, the port number is 554. And the MAC address is 0040488149E3. Open the IperVoice front end. Select New Device, then Add New Device. Select RTSP camera. Enter the MAC address of the IP camera 0040488149E3 and finally press Confirm. Select Configure. Enter the name, for example, RTSP camera. Enter the IP address 10.1.1.50, the RTSP streaming port 554, and finally the name of the streaming port, Live 1. Select Confirm, Update, and then OK. Now we have configured the RTSP camera. Now we need to make viewing possible from the RTSP camera and the entry panel camera through the MAX monitors. Consecutively select Block, Stairway, Special Functions. The two cameras, and then select Confirm, OK, and finally Update System. Now the system is ready to receive calls from the entry panel and the customer is able to see the images from the entry panel and the RTSP cameras. Let's start with making a call from the entry panel to monitor number 1. Push button 1. The MAX monitor starts ringing. We can see the caller. Open the door. Answer the call and end the call. The same applies for the second monitor. We can open the door and answer the call. Now it is possible to see the images from the entry panel and the RTSP cameras. Select the Auto Insertion menu on the monitor, followed by the Entry Panel camera. It is now possible to see the image from the Entry Panel camera. Then select the RTSP camera. Now we can see the image from the RTSP camera. At this point, we can start configuring the intercom call between the two apartments. On Monitor 1, select the Calls menu. On the Search Contact menu, select Add. Enter the door phone code 0101010200. Select Next. Enter the name press Next, and then Send Request, and finally Confirm. Select the Call menu on the other monitor. Then select the Request menu, the Contact Request, and then finally select Accept. The monitors now have contacts in their phone books. If you want to call the other Macs, I have to select Macs in the Contact menu. And then answer the call. Now it is possible for me to enable a video call from both sides. To end the call, select the Hang Up icon.